Hello everyone and welcome to the speed build. Yes, I did it a little bit better than the last time. I'm gonna get better, you guys, I promise. And as you guys could tell from the title, I'm building an arcade and I really like this arcade. Like, it's really cool, and I've looked at other arcades and it's kind of not like a real arcade. It was just well, at least not how they did it. They did it very realistic, which I loved. So I will actually link some of their videos down below, the ones that I could find. I saw about like 3, and they're all really cool. So check them out. I'll put their, of course, link down below. And this is in no way a collab. I just feel like if there's something that's actually really good, I think people should be more like willing to share. Because if you guys don't like me, you might like the other people. So you might as well just check out the other people because I think it'll be really good. You know. So anyway, so this was actually, I think this is one of my favorite builds because I already built an arcade before. I didn't like it. It was a rooftop arcade, and I really didn't like it so much because I think I had in mind SimSweetie or Life Simmer. I kind of get them confused. I think one of them did made an arcade for one of their households. Um, I think it was SimSweetie for Valentina and Pablo. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I kind of tried to copy after her, but this time I kind of just did how I wanted it to be and how I just liked it to be. So I think that was like the best thing I did. It was I really didn't look towards other people for this. And I decided not to look at anyone else's until after I was done with this build because I didn't want anyone to influence my decision. So first I wanted to go for a little rustic, but then I decided to go a little more modern for the railing because like it's so hard for me to find stuff that matches, but I know those two match perfectly, so I was pretty good with that. So I really like this bar because it had those like little puppy bub. I don't know because I don't drink or anything, or don't go to bars because I'm like underage and I probably wouldn't anyway, even if I was of age. So I kind of got quiet. So I liked it that. So I tried to go with it, but I didn't feel like it'll look good, especially with how the outside is looking, because the outside looks a little more modern, actually a lot more modern, I'm not gonna lie. So I decided to go with this futuristic looking bar and bottles, shelves and stuff. So then I used the glass, and then I used that glass entailing, and I was reading it because I thought it was hilarious. If you actually read the description to that glass gate, it's funny. I think I like it. Actually, I like it. You might not, because I'm kind of weird. So I just had to list down so I could get everything down, because I kind of don't like when the board, when there's like incomplete. I'm like, it's complete to me, but you got to do what you got to do. So I did move objects on to get that stereo because I thought that was a nice stereo to go with the sleekness of the establishment, at least for the top. And then I got the glass tables. That's what they're called, glass tables. And I try to put them in different ways so they won't be like so symmetrical. And I just like how like it has different chairs and won't just be 4 chairs all around. So sorry if you guys can hear my spit. I just noticed that too. So I'm sorry. So right here I was doing something, so I'm gonna kind of pause for a little bit. So we'll wait until I resume. Okay, I've resumed. So I forgot the railing to this. So if you want a railing, you could put a railing down. I think I might not because it doesn't really matter too much to me. So it doesn't matter. So I made the bathrooms and I just put some stuff in because it doesn't really matter about bathroom. And I kind of made it smaller because I'm like, it's just way, way too big. Like, all you need to do is wash your hands, do your business, and you're good to go. So, do your business, wash your hands. That's the order. So, that's what I did. And it actually, like, the two, things just kind of, like, really messed me up. Like, the basement. Because as you can tell, I was trying to get rid of that wall because I wanted to, like, a half wall to be there. Or I was going to put a glass railing and I just wanted it to be gone, but I guess I couldn't do anything with it. So I decided just to put some half walls there, and that was the best option. I was trying to get rid of that because I didn't like that there. So I just put an archway right there. I just put an archway there. And I really still don't like it because it's like half wall and then that big archway. But it just had to do. So then I stopped, but you guys couldn't tell. And I tested it out. And it actually works. I tested it out twice. So it should work. If you guys want to use move objects on to put the lot down just for safety, I would recommend it. But I don't think you need to. Also, it says it's modded, even though at the end I did take away the custom content floors. And I don't think I put any custom content because I really didn't see any custom content. So you guys do have to include custom content in your advanced modes if you do want to download this. Again, I don't think I have any custom content, so we're just gonna have to see about that. So for the bottom, I decided to do a purple because I looked at arcade pictures and it was kind of purple at the like a purplish, like dark bluish kind of vibe if you look at arcade pictures. And I really, really liked how it turned out at the end. You guys will see the pictures. And it was really, really good. And I tried to make the arcade machines be as close as possible because in the arcades, that's where they were really close as possible. And I wanted it to be a little more tighter spacing than usual because it was really tighter spacing if you look at pictures. So I decided to put 2 love seats down just in case someone wanted to sit down and to create a little more closing of the space. Wow, yeah. And then I put down some game virtual realistic thing, and then I put down some foosball tables and some darts and some card games. And don't put the llama because, you know, we need more stuff than just one thing. Sorry, I'm saying that a lot. So, yeah. And I've also been having a tough time putting Don't Wake the Llama down. So, if anyone has been having a tough time putting that down, please, like, message me because, like, I don't know if it's just me or what. Like, maybe it's my SCC. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. So, I'm just looking around to see what I am missing and trying to also put down a pool. But I'm like, you know what? It'll be too much work to put a pool in now, so I might as well just not. So I didn't. Then I'm getting everything together, and I decided to put more plants and to make the upstairs look a little more full, but not too full because, again, I don't really want the traffic to be up here. I want it to be downstairs because I think that'll be cool. So I guess it's more like a Dave and Buster's vibe because, you know, after a while, Dave and Buster's is like 21 and like over because like of some reason. But yeah, I think this is kind of like a Dave and Buster's vibe. So because of the bar and all that good stuff. So I really, really, of course, really like this. And I try to put a lot of posters and graffiti-esque stuff on the wall because I think that'll be really cool. And arcades did look a little busy. So, and it is an underground arcade, so I thought that it'll be nice and kind of different from the classiness of the upstairs vicinity. So I'm just trying to get more lights upstairs. And then I use this light for the sign. I think I might change it, might not. If you guys don't want it there, you know, you always get the curve and just put it there. The curve. I call it curve even though it's just weird cursive of like nothing. So I put the lights down here, and it's bright, but I did change it because I didn't know how to change the color while I was in the game. So I changed it all to like a bluish, but dimly bluish, and it actually came out really nice, and it looks a lot like an arcade. Huh? When you can't speak. Huh? Same. So something happened, and I just decided to cut out this whole part. It was only 4 minutes, so I made a parking lot. And you guys, if you guys want to know how I made the parking lot, you could just literally just get the dropper tool and just see what I did, because it's very self-explanatory. And for this, you do need get together, as you guys can tell, because I used a lot of get together stuff, which made a purpose because I'm actually making this for the goth household, because I think that Mortimer and Cassandra would like this, and uh, Mortimer. Did I say Mortimer? Cassandra? I mean Alexander, Cassandra. If I said Mortimer, because I just totally forgot what I said. I think um, they all would love it, and I think Bella and Mortimer would go up top. So thank you for watching, and please enjoy the pictures.